Next up at UFC Vegas 86, we have Brad Tavares taking on Gregory Rodrigues. Brad Tavares, 20-8 overall. 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off that pretty one-sided win over Chris Weidman. Taking on Gregory Rodrigues, 14-5 overall, 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off that quick TKO over Dennis Tululin. Brad Tavares, very similar to Michael Johnson, who I just broke down. This guy's a tried and true entity at this weight class. He is 15-8 in the UFC, and he's fought every single former champion and current champion and contender for the most part. Solid striker, very good takedown defense at 82%. He's got that Hawaiian fighting spirit. He's not very dangerous at all. Like, at all. But he is well-rounded, and he's very hard to get out of there. He's coming off that win over Chris Weidman, where he just looked light years ahead of a returning former champion. He's taking on Gregory Rodrigues. Very well-rounded. Good clean striking, good power. BJJ black belt. And even though he has that black belt, and even though he is more than capable on the ground, he's got good takedown defense, and he uses it. This guy wants to stand up, wants to slug it out. He's a big guy with power and strength. But the reality is he is a threat absolutely everywhere. He's coming off that win over Dennis Tululin, where he said the whole week, I'm going to grapple. I'm going to grapple. And that's exactly what he did. He went out there, big, powerful slam, and then put him out. Brad Tavares, tricky guy to break down because he is so durable. He does have so much experience. It's basically the Michael Johnson fight. Except Michael Johnson was just knocked out bad. Michael Johnson is showing his age. Brad Tavares isn't, for the most part, right? He went toe-to-toe with Rodrigues for a little while. We know how dangerous Rodrigues could be. And Brad is not dangerous, has never been dangerous. Literally, he only has 2 finishes in the UFC, and the most recent was all the way back in 2018. Why are you making a face?
No, I was going to say, he kind of looks like a baby.
I mean, the skin is immaculate. And it looks like a Photoshop job because look how perfect that beard touch-up is.
If you took the beard and stuff away, he kind of looks like he's literally like a just soft baby face.
I mean, yeah, it's immaculate. Look at that. Anyway, he likes to pressure forward, or Gregory Rodrigues likes to pressure forward. Gregory Rodrigues likes to band big. He likes to wrestle big. I don't think Gregory's going to get a finish here. I think he's going to need his cardio. I think this is a 29-28 kind of fight. Gregory Rodrigues wins the first 2 rounds. Brad Tavares steals the third because he's just durable. But I think Gregory is going to win this fight. But damn, Brad Tavares is, I don't want to say like a super tough night out, but he's not an easy fight. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I agree. I think, Gregory, I think, is the better fighter, and that's all it comes down to. The way that you beat Gregory is, eventually you just kind of knock him out because he's going to be a better grappler than you. He's an underrated grappler, and he's not the most technical striker. He does get hit, but as you mentioned, Brad's not a super dangerous guy, so I think Gregory's, unfortunately, the better fighter, and he's going to win this fight.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Do you think he needs to wrestle, though? Do you think he's going to win a striking match? Because he's not going to put out Brad, I don't think. Obviously, Bruno Silva did, but Gregory doesn't hit like Bruno Silva does.
Gregory could submit this guy.
Potentially. Brad is very, very durable. If you're wondering why Jacob's yawning and a little low energy, he is very sick, to his credit, and he is here doing his thing for you guys and for me. I do appreciate you being here, and that is sincere, and I will...
Come over here and suck on these nuts. Make me feel better.
Well, he's just an absolute fucking clown.
It would make me feel better.
I didn't offer to make you feel better. I could give a fuck, honestly. I'm just glad you showed up, and hopefully you show up Friday, and I don't care how sick you are. And honestly, this whole thing might be a ruse. Oh, let me...
I sent you a picture of my snot. Which I can put on the screen right now. So.
No, thank you. Brad Tavares, 2-1 dog. This could be a decent plus 3.5 type bet. I think this may end up in a 2-1 type decision because Brad is so durable. Jesus. Dude, I don't need to see some skeeve shit, dude. Come on, get that out of here.
Nice green snot. Thick.
All right.
Thick green snot.
Okay. $7,100 in DraftKings. Unfortunately, Brad doesn't score well even in his wins, let alone his losses. Gregory should win this. Pretty confident he wins, but I'm not very confident he's going to finish, so I wouldn't go exploring for some better odds on some prop bets. If you want to unlock all the picks, the bets, the round line leans, and more, including the DraftKings Optimizer, including the detailed data, metrics, and analytics, including the prize picks plays, the underdog plays, including the FanDuel plays, including 6 other analyst sources of information, including the line movement tracker. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. It is only $10 a month. The next Lennon says UFC 300 main event. Angelo versus Yapub.
People were talking about, too, about me versus Guru. People were talking about that in the live stream chat because obviously Moicano had his Guru call out and stuff. Yeah. And then I was on the stream saying, like, if I was smart right now, I would be like all in on Guru, like fuck Guru, like I'm better than him, like, but that's not who I am or whatever. And then people were like, "Oh, we're gonna clip that anyway," because I went on this like fake rant about
and you can hear the sarcasm too,
right. And then people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be Salamander versus Guru," and I was like, "Listen, guys, if it's anybody, it's fucking Angelo versus Guru. Guru was fucking 3 times as big as me.
He might even be bigger than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's fucking. I think he's bigger than Angelo. It's like I think fucking fight Guru. Fucking Jesus Christ. The fuck, that guy's huge.
Yeah, I just assume I'm like I tower over everybody, but then that Dricus picture is like, oh shit, like that's not 6'2", that's like 6'6". We need Bo. Bo's big ass.
So you're scared of Guru? Sounds like.
I don't know. I need more footage to go off. Well, he's got no discernible fight skills whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you turning into right now?
I was just going purely
like,
off the size.
Fuck?
We were just talking.
Angelo was like getting scared of. Angelo's literally scared of Guru. He literally is like, well, he is pretty big, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, I've been wrestling all my life.
It took me a minute. Wait, hold on.
Who am I? Yeah,
hold on.
You said that you would smoke William Knight, but MMA Guru, I don't know.
First of all, not William Knight. That wasn't a fist fight. That was a grappling match. I'm not beating William Knight in a fist fight. That dude's taking my head clean off every time. That was a grappling match. No problems. Before you go, let me give you $50. Anybody who goes to WeWantPicks.com/bets and signs up with any one of our affiliate partners gets $50 as a thank you. Use the link, sign up, make a deposit. We send you $50 as a thank you.